You could have distanced yourself, saying my party has already taken a stand, Dr. Ranganathan. What was the compulsion here? Or is this image correction to give the Best Actor award also to Allu Arjun, who was put behind bars?
No, first of all, briefly before I come to the nub of the issue, I don't think it's an insult at all to the Chief Minister that he did not know who was to be given the award. I think it's fantastic if that is true. What right does he have to know who is to be given the award? Is he part of the jury? No. His job is just to give the award. Why should he feel slighted, or why should it be wrong? So that's point number one. I think it is refreshing and it's a change if it actually happened. I doubt whether it happened. Now, number two. It is amazing hypocrisy that Congress is now saying we uphold freedom of expression when the same Congress party has literally banned hundreds of films in the last 60 years. Kissa Kursi Ka being the most famous example, literally hundreds banned by Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi by proxy, and Rahul Gandhi as well. So let's not go there. But I think we are missing the woods for the trees. So please allow me a couple of minutes, because Swati, the fact is, no one has sealed the fate of Hindus and condemned them to a life of social, legal and psychological discrimination than Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. And two instances of our gory history exemplify this more than any other. The Mopla and the Razakar genocide of Hindus. Short of complicity, the conduct of Gandhi and Nehru in these was shameful. Fact is, in this country, you are admired and valued only if you succumb to Mahatma Gandhi and Nehru and their andhbhaks and adhere to their psychopathic rendering of Indian history, where villains become heroes and heroes turn into villains. The vile rationalization of Mopla genocide by Gandhi is well known, but the conduct of Nehru in the Razakar massacre is not. Please give me a couple of minutes. The Razakars, the paramilitary wing of MIM, unleashed a reign of terror against Hindus in Hyderabad state during the late 1940s. Under Qasim Rizvi, the fanatical militia aimed to preserve the Nizam's rule and resist Hyderabad's integration into India.
Right.
Brutal violence targeting Hindus. Swati, a minute. In rural Telangana, villages like Veerabaranpalli witnessed horrific massacres where Razakars killed unarmed villagers, raped women, looted temples. In Bhairanpalli, over 70 Hindus were killed in a single day. The jihadi Razakars also targeted dissenters, murdering figures like Shoaibullah Khan, a Muslim advocating for India's union. Their campaign forced thousands
Dr. Ranganathan, I have to.
losing homes and...
I actually have to wrap